I think everything is working. Hey, Wonky. And let's get going. Turn on the scene. Alright. Can't hear it. Alright. Here we go.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play,
Poor old Reggie.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to? Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market. Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
He'd be looking at too much.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business. Cute kids, though I do hear twins are a real handful. It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne. Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy. Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. How long you been lying here? That's what I thought.
I would hate to be the voice actor.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Who had to voice act this part of the game.
Did you see who killed Dale? Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. Any clues for me? I'm kind of stumped. Well, that is illuminating. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies. I left Dale's. I wasn't sure I'd got what I needed, but I figured I'd come back. Rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
I don't want to have to drink one of my potions to talk to him, so I'm just gonna leave.
I wasn't convinced I'd found
Get a
anything
mouthful
useful.
and come back.
My detective sense told me I hadn't seen the last of Dale's apartment.
Bloodlines here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're working
Oh, that one's at the station. I gotta go inside for that. It sucks.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
Maybe I will just go to the station. I'll learn my way around here eventually. Mittens, no! Kiki Meowsers? In here. This
What's
sober
cooking,
guy.
Charlie?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. I do believe you're my vintage.
Drink another drop. It's all good, Fabio.
You don't know how to sober up, man.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Farewell, Marcel.
Night, Mr. Bright.
He just needs to go on an all-water diet. Then he'll be fine.
I need to find a better spot.
as the world outside quiets down and help
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alk cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like Kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure, someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
I doubt it. Back to the police station.
All night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or
We're gonna have another sip from our drunken cellmate. Oh, only because he offered, you know. I always get turned around down here. Hey, guy.
How's life in the
Detective gun member.
Whoa, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days. Hey, come closer for a moment.
Drunk the rest
And
of his life.
good for you, Fabio.
Yeah, being in this guy's shoes would really suck.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? See you soon, boo.
Love you, Mom.
Now if I need to use any vampy powers, I'm all juiced up for it. Let's save all those potions for later on in the game. I got a feeling later on when I'm investigating I won't be able to just drop out and go drink someone's blood. I'll probably have to like complete a mission based on the information I can get then and there. Now do I need 5 of them? Probably not, but just in case. I'm back to 1 viewer, so I think Wonky took off. Wonkster didn't want to answer your question. Oh crap, I went the wrong way.
I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy. If anyone knew about weird...
I'm gonna get that elixir figured out before I go talk to anybody. It may be something I need to bring up to someone. Have you been playing any Monsters and Memories? I think I made a boo-boo on the last boss. Damn, they was having a good time.
Jesus. It's
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
I'm back.
I can see that.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so. And so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not a recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Magnify what, though?
Have you checked with Mrs. Thorne? There is a strong arcane component to this, which she
Definitely
might recognize.
Viagra.
Go embrace her in her gingerbread house? Can't say I relish that prospect. Every time she looks at me, I hear the clanging of oven doors.
Don't be mean.
I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Nothing new on the tape deck. Looks like we gotta go see Miss Thorne.
I figured I had to force myself to go see Mrs. T.
He doesn't seem too excited about it either.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat. I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne.
Maybe I should go have another taster at Jailbird, just in case.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murderer, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Sophia thought it was some kind of enhancer.
The girl is improving. An enhancer of memory. To make the subject's recall more acute.
Well,
more
that's for a
capable.
buddy, I'd say.
A memory
For the
enhancer, huh?
Nosferatu, I just
Now,
thought.
that's interesting. I wonder who might be on the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Tolly always knows things.
This is a thin blood concoction, young man. Have you considered the anarchs?
Ah, yes, of course. Katsumi might know something. That is a good call, Mrs. T. Thanks.
It's definitely for
Mistress
that
Thorne, thank you
Nosferatu I
very
just thought.
much.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
I'll leave you.
Goodbye.
So it was a memory enhancer. Who'd be buying that from Dale? Or who would he be making it for? His ghoul daddy?
Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have. I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear. Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have some.
I figured
Reggie was around here.
Nico might have his nose in the trade, and Katsumi would have an idea given her Thin Bloods dabbled in alchemy. Then there was Tolly, of course. He knew everything.
This is some bullshit.
I'll work up the courage to tell her no.
We know who fucking needed the memory potion. Why are we doing all this investigating for it?
Reginald, my friend. Hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle, always calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie. You sure you didn't see anything?
well, no.
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
I got places to...
May the night...
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Reggie is not feeling right.
That's not helpful. Let's have a peek, shall we?
I know I saw it. It was.
That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you.
Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this.
Is there anybody around here I can feed off of? Oh, Reggie? Really?
Reggie, old pal?
It's a fine night.
I find myself with a...
I have warmth to share with you.
Say I'm drinking him like a Capri Sun.
That is exactly what I... Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with...
Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came.
Right, we're gonna have a chat with Nico. Kool-Aid jammer. Can of Diet Pop. Anything but water. I find it weird that Sophia had that locket that was sold to this guy in present time for that missus to have a party out.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now. All identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet, like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Alright.
Some other time,
Go for our
Nico.
next
See you
lead.
later.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather. Katsumi was at the hole in the wall and might have something to say about.
I think before I go and talk to Tully, I'm going to need as much information as possible. Or he's just going to outwit me. So I'm going to head to Katsumi and see what I can get from her. God damn it.
Oh, it's freezing out here.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
I picked up this potion. Sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, I'm looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
Well, they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
Thanks.
Later.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
Well, we got Tully. Can't go right through there, of course. We're off to see the Tully, the wonderful Tully of Tull. Enjoy a Pepsi. With your peeps. Enjoy a Pepsi with your peeps? Oh my god. It's funny how Tully's in the area where dude was hiding out.
Detective! Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
You've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about? I knew where Tully was hanging out, with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear.
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky. Just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon. Living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement. Memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
I'll see you later.
Have fun down those meat.
I knew where Tully was hanging out, with his ear to the street. Or someone. What are you hiding? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. Huh. guess Tully's entitled to his opinion. So,
Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my...
Detective! I was just not thinking about you.
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
Okay.
Have fun with your...
Willem was no doubt in his...
I moved to Seattle to get away from women like this.
What upsets me about all this is that this is clear that he knew about Wilhelm. Which means, what part does he play in all this?
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
And we got heavy jump down here.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. Huh. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Should really go and, oh, can't.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. So, just in case I forget to ask at some other point, are you the murderer?
Murderer? What murderer? Who's being murdered? I don't know about any murders.
I know you're a nervous Nelly, but all you gotta do is say yes or no. I'll believe you. Probably.
No!
It's fine. Our guy's got a strong head twist action, and it's most likely not Kindred from what I've seen, so odds are against it being you. know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
You got the potions from Dale. They're cool. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
Who was he?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
Yeah. Isaac. I knew that. Yeah. I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires, you do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Beau?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweat box, Fabian. Try and stick with it.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time to go poke the suspect.
You can't do that.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Dude, it kind of looks like Willem.
Just give me the facts, pal. Nice and neat.
I already gave my statement, Detective.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
It is fucking Willem.
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays
Holy
tricks.
shit.
But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
That's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac? How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss?
You gonna tell me this
By
wasn't
Lou
set
Graham?
up?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a
Isaac, which was the
you
one
know
who
what the
held
package was?
all the information.
And he
for
wasn't
it.
dead when you gave him the package?
Dies. and
No,
then William gets
just
put
we
in the spot?
talked and then I left.
Bullshit.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China.
Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Come on, buddy, spill the beans. You saw something.
I got nothing to say, detective. Honest.
I called
He
it
knew all
too.
right.
When I
And
seen
I'd
him
make
sat
him
there,
sing,
first thing I
Even if I
said,
needed to pry his skull open.
even
and
before
look
the game
inside.
like hinted it.
The less you tell us, the more I think you're guilty of something.
I'm as much in the dark as you.
He was yanking my chain. If only I could find a way to figure out what was on his mind. He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break, then pull out some more feathers. What secrets are we keeping, They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
Better talk fast, buddy. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Huh. Your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sorta controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? That is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
Invest in face cream.
Go see Lou. She's the one who landed you in this mess. She takes care of people, they say. Depending on how you interpret the words take care of, that might be a comfort to you, or not. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, Detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Where am I? No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
Oh.
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had, and he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
I went because Tolly set me on Willem's trail.
Tolly?
I was conducting my investigation with your permission, as we agreed. He gave me a tip.
That does not explain how or why our secrets burned.
Willem had been compromised, blackmailed. He was beholden to another, an enemy of this court. One he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No! No! Willem would never! He would never!
He would, because he was. I do not know what else to tell you. He had clothed himself in dynamite, Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Somebody gonna tell
Poor Sophia.
fucking gardener is?
She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the... Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She could use that.
Ah, hello, fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you.
Love?
I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now... now I walk alone in the darkness again. And I...
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old. And Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean... what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure, and he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just... they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
By Lou? Well, there you go. I wonder why she's confiscating these books. Probably because she didn't want it to, spread, right? Nothing to do with her own monetary gain. Sure. Are you coming in, Cash?
And Lou has no respect for you. Is that right?
Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead to my studies. I will see you there.
Ask Lou for the forbidden books. I bet that's gonna go over well.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Wow, no secondary missions. Just go talk to Lou, hey? Oh, that's not a hint of bad tidings.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
Jesus H. Christ on the cross.
Oh my god. Let's just go to the top here.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder. You could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
Pleasure as always.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
Sorry, I'm trying to do a little flipping. Have you had the DQ yet? We went down and had an ice cream. We didn't have any of the food. Tried the cream of the ice. Salt on the table? I don't think so. Okay, salty, salty, salty. A little bit of salt with the pasta. Stir it into the water. If this wasn't a video game, Lou would have my head lopped off by now.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
Visions? I have no idea what you refer to.
I have been searching for answers, and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters. Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
My thanks.
But of course, the well-being of my staff is important to me.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
The hand. The Black Hand. Do you speak of the Sabbat? The Sword of Cain?
Oh, Nomad. I believe our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
I bet we will. It's just fucking crazy. And being controlled. And her inner self is trying to weasel its way out through these fucking weird ass visions. Before they snap back and take control. I would imagine it's hard to keep control over a vampire for power. That's probably why she stepped back. She didn't notice it until it was too late.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
How many fucking anarchs are gonna be in this shithole?
Here, I don't freeze.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Definitely across the St. Joseph in here somewhere. Maybe not in this main part. Oh, I can't jump either. Great. Why is there an AK in the goddamn church? Go stir the food.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath. Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Victory is within the reach of the Black
We will no longer need to hide. The day and night will be ours.
Night, tell me your secrets.
The Master will
Reward me soon.
The top 2 rows of the graves and the first few on the 3rd row have all been marked with an X, as though crossed off a list. Come back for it after the next one. Be right back. I gotta stir the food again. So when I go back and edit this video, starts me walking away, I'll make little stops so people can know to skip to like the next point. Oh, sugar. Put her away. Somebody might get butthurt. Get it, butthurt. Yeah, me either. Ooh, not good. There. Save. Alright. It would have been perfect to have been eating during the investigation part of it. Maybe I'll just pause my stream, come back here in 10 or 15. This is gonna be real quick. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to eat something.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
Come on out, chicken shit.
Sanctuary here, Quasimodo.
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
I fucking wrecked this place.
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrian. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff.
Be well, Miss.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het Alanam Esto Vishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating. And I spoke to Ring. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her childer, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Hey, now there's no quests to do. Let's do the delivery first.
Finally getting somewhere.
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you?
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the Crab Walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. Enjoy your night.
How goes the poke of the Mons? Making any headway?
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please. Cops, they own the place.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
Jesus, man, that's a lot. Like a lot. Oh god, it's police.
I confess. Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a path?
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend.
You have some...
Not tonight.
You have a pleasant...
Gotta go kill somebody. Gotta go murder a bitch. Ho-ho! Murder a bitch. Murder a bitch.
Poprash, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now. Are you trying to break the Masquerade, Sheriff?
Is there someone...
I do have something. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I will deal with this. I look forward to...
Alicia is about to get her neck sucked. I'm gonna suck that neck right off her.
Have mercy!
I should get paid for this, not harassed by the fucking cops. Face me, bitch! How dare you! You pig fucking... Ah! You're so fucking dead!
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on it.
I'll go see. Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store. So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
Is there some...
I need to consult my...
I hope your night is...
Slowly you are going crazy. 5, 4, 1, 3, 2, 6, 7. Man, I was watching this fella do a stream yesterday while I was at work, and he used like all N64 sounds for his stream, and like 3 of them were Mischief Makers. I swear to God, every time I hear the tracks from that game, they just make me want to play it.
Fire! I hear you're doing good work out there.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interests in mind.
I will deal with it. I will speak to you again.
Yeah, but it's N64. I remember I emulated an N64 a while back now, 007, if you want to play it, and I absolutely sucked balls at the controls. Like, it was bad. Like, hot garbage bad.
Cops around tonight. Fuck, you are one hot.
Who's gonna notice a missing car? Who's gonna notice a missing car?
Fuck's sakes.
Right. Left. I swear, if one more guy tries to use left. Right. Left. She ditched me.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Hey! Hey, what the fuck? You after my money?
I have a rocket in my hand and I need to throw out my enemy. If I shake it, I make it bigger. But don't make it too big because it'll explode in your hand. Shake, 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 shake.
What can I do for you, Sheriff? In the biblical sense, Nomad? And maybe. But believe me, you would not be the lion. You'd be the lamb.
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
Let's see what I can do for you. You get a kick from this, right? What's with that? Is it the power? The taste of my blood? Or do you just like the way I watch you while you lap it up? How about we lose the vial this time? Do as you're told, and I might let you find a vein.
Oh, An unexpected offer. But how can I refuse?
Meet me in room 1408 in 10 minutes. Be waiting. On your knees.
Jesus.
Well, that was adequate. But don't expect it to happen again.
Is there trouble?
I'm waiting on word from upstairs. Check in later?
Pleasure as always, Onda.
I like the idea of Cauldron of Blood. Tantra's pretty cool too. Looks like it makes them throw down their weapons.
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
So, Katsumi did take you in?
Yeah, I took your advice. I tell you, I was shitting bricks. Thought she might blame me for what Benny did, too. But you were right. She was really cool. Grateful for the help.
You seem well. More confident. Purposeful.
Yeah, you could say that. It's been good to be needed, honestly. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, she just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
Everything points here.